Everything explained in this video is summarized from the CoinMarketCap. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for future XRP news and some other cryptocurrency news in general. Now take a look at this. Brad Garlinghouse expects XRP lawsuit to end soon. The chief executive officer of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, anticipates that the lengthy dispute with the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, will at some point be resolved. The status of XRP as an institutional investment contract has been the subject of multiple back and forths between the Securities and Exchange Commission, said Ripple. Ripple was awarded a partial victory over the Securities and Exchange Commission, second a verdict that was hailed as a historic decision just a year ago. The saga of Ripple versus the SEC may be over soon. According to Brad Garlinghouse, the judge's decision regarding the case from the previous year was crystal apparent. Nevertheless, the question of investment contracts that were marketed to institutions is still the last piece. In a recent interview with Bloomberg, Garlinghouse indicated that he anticipates a settlement on the final piece with the SEC, but that he is unable to determine when the judge will deliver a final verdict. At a crucial cryptocurrency discussion that was recently convened by Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna, Ripple Chief Executive Officer Brad Garlinghouse recently expressed his strong sentiments. Despite the efforts of the CEO of Ripple to enhance the company's legal status, the price of XRP has remained stagnant. As a result, some holders have been exploring more attractive options. The CEO of Ripple attacks the SEC during the crypto roundtable. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, has been quite critical of Gary Gensler, the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. He has accused Gensler of waging an unlawful war on crypto and referred to him as a Luddite for his aversion to new technology. Garlinghouse thinks that the acts of Gensler, which are motivated by politics, could be detrimental to the Democratic Party in the approaching elections in the United States. Ripple has been engaged in a legal struggle with the Securities and Exchange Commission for almost 4 years, which makes the timing of this criticism extremely noteworthy. Additional legal arguments have been presented to the court by the firm to sway the judge's decision about the case in its favor. Specifically, the brief refers to the recent Binance case as an example of a precedent that is pertinent to the company's argument. On the other hand, the SEC has stated that the instances of Ripple and Binance are not comparable to one another. Those who support XRP feel that the impending elections in the United States could have a huge impact on their policies. Cryptocurrency aficionados are looking for regulatory backing and activities related to cryptocurrency, as well as prospective shifts in the political climate in the United States might have a big impact on the future of blockchain technology. If the regulatory environment were to become more favorable, it might result in a significant increase in the price of XRP and provide investors with significant prospects for growth. XRP has been the subject of a legal battle with the Securities and Exchange Commission since December 2020. Ripple and the financial regulator have been involved in this issue. Even though Ripple and the cryptocurrency community were opposed to that position, the business was able to achieve partial success in the previous year, which is anticipated to result in a change in the way that regulators approach crypto assets. The litigation affected the price of XRP because following a fall in sentiments, the asset has not had the same spike in value as other assets over the same period. Secret gathering and speculations regarding the market, the announcement that Ripple and the SEC will be meeting in secret on July 18, 2024, piqued the excitement of investors. The meeting was set to take place. This meeting has the potential to bring an end to the ongoing legal struggle that the two parties are engaged in, which would further drive price increases and speculation. Even though these rumors have been brought up in the past without any resolution, a former attorney for the Securities and Exchange Commission named Mark Svagel counseled caution, pointing out that similar rumors have occurred in the past without any real outcomes. Even if he issued warnings, the market continued to react favorably, which increased the price of XRP. Over the past week, there has been a decrease in cash inflows and a decrease in selling pressure, according to data from Binance. As a result of this lowering, the market sentiment has become more bullish. Because of this, investor trust in XRP is growing, as seen by the fact that futures long positions have increased from 47 to 49 since the beginning of the week. Information that is beneficial to investors when it comes to determining whether or not the rally in XRP will continue. The conclusion of the meeting on July 18 will be crucial. The community of cryptocurrency enthusiasts is keeping a careful eye on these developments, which have the potential to have a substantial impact on Ripple's future and its position in the market. It is anticipated that the level of expectation and conjecture will increase as the date draws closer. Garlinghouse is looking for rules that are clearly defined, as was the case with the cryptocurrency sector as a whole. Garlinghouse emphasized the importance of crypto regulation to forestall the surge of lawsuits and the stringent regulations of the SEC. According to him, Gary Gensler, the chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission, is engaged in a conflict with the industry. After drawing parallels with the MiCA legislation of the European Union, he went on to say that the market in the United States requires clear, and what is frustrating as a United States company and as someone who grew up in the Midwest is that we as a country are unable to get those rules in place, the framework, and instead we have this never-ending litigation coming from the Securities and Exchange Commission that isn't solving the problem. The SEC is holding a meeting behind closed doors today, and many people who have CRIP are anxiously anticipating it. There is suspicion that the meeting may be about Ripple. As a result of the secrecy that surrounds the meeting, there has been an increase in conjecture, and holders of XRP are becoming hopeful. Nevertheless, there is no conclusive evidence to support the claim that it is about Ripple or not. What will be the next big airdrop? The airdrop of Notcoin on Telegram resulted in millions of beneficiaries. Dogs on Ton is the next TG airdrop that will be provided by the same team, so make sure you don't miss out on it. Display Additional Plus Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has reportedly been careful about disclosing an excessive amount of information regarding the ongoing legal issue, according to these reports. However, the chief executive officer appears to be optimistic about finding a solution. Specifically, he brought up an important case that determined that the sale of XRP on marketplaces did not constitute investment contracts. This finding calls into question the authority of the SEC to establish regulations in this particular domain. The behavior of the market at the moment is comparable to an event that occurred in the middle of July of the previous year when the price of XRP witnessed a rise of 100% after a partial success against SEC. During that period, the value of XRP experienced a single-day increase that went from 46 to 93 cents. This time around, it seems that the XRP community is anticipating a move that is akin to the previous one. This anticipation has been a driving force behind the recent price surge, as investors and enthusiasts are attempting to position themselves in a favorable position if the verdict is favorable, regular procedures and the opinions of professionals. Regarding the possibility of a resolution to the case, some legal professionals are cautious. The information that has been provided is not intended to be trading advice. There is no responsibility for any investments that are made based on the information that is provided on this page. Before making any decision about investments, we strongly advise conducting independent research and consulting with a knowledgeable professional.